Alright, everybody. We are here for some special for a chance guide. Yeah. So this guide is mainly made, I'm assuming when you're watching this guide, you know what his abilities do, you at least know how to play him a little bit, and you understand the basic tips of the game. I'm going to expect that. So if you're looking for a beginner-friendly guide, I will probably make that sometime around next week. For me on Saturday, probably. Around Sunday, I'll post this as well. So yeah, you can expect that. But for now, let's go on and explain what I'll be teaching in this video. We will be teaching about text you can do with the gun, tips about the game, yep, and I guess some cool stuff you can do with them every now and then. So let me quickly get on to that. So we will start off with what to not do as chance. As chance, when the match starts, never try to go in and immediately stun the killer. You would not even have above 90 HP when spawning, and it's already super rare to even get 80 HP when spawning. So you're completely fucked if you try to run out in the open. So that's what I recommend, to just stay back. You're very vulnerable and easy to kill at the start of the game, just like Veronica. So you just want to hide and just gamble a little bit until you can reroll your abilities. Alright? I mean, get better HP. Get at least 90 if you're unlucky, or more than 100 if you are lucky. And as well, on the note of starting at the game, always try to get free charges at the start of the game. You never know if you might be targeted first. If you're in a group team, or if you get a good chance to stun, you can go on for the chance, but it definitely is not something ideal. So to the next stuff I'll be talking about. What's with the gun, what not to do. You do not want to using the gun below free charges. The only time it's exceptional to use the gun below free charges is in a desperate need of survival. It's either you die or you get a stun. That is the only time you're allowed to use 1 or 2 charges, when you have no other choice. What I mean by this, let's say you got a minute on the timer. You are on below 40 HP and you're almost dead, right? You're almost one shot, right? You have no ability to help yourself and no teammates. Let's say this is like an LMS situation. What you want to do is you can gamble for 1 charge. It might be risky, but if you can get that 1 charge, that might determine if you can survive for more than a minute. Which is exactly what you would need in this situation that I'm saying. Then with that 1 charge, is either you die or you win. It's literally a gamble. Now I know some of you might say that I don't like my odds there with doing 1 to 2 charges, but honestly you have no choice. You have to do that. And I guess another tip, do not spam your coin during a chase. I know this is such a basic info, but I just want to mention this. Do not spam your coin, because you might see some good chances run around flipping a coin, but let me explain what they're doing. They do it when they have a good amount of distance and know they won't get hit, meaning they're far away and they're nowhere close to killer. So let's say, cool carnival, you're at the little Ferris wheel, the killer is near the truck. That is an opportunity you're able to use your gun. I mean your coin. But do not use it multiple times. Use it once. If you're gonna charge, that's good. Keep on running until you get more distance and try to gamble again. If you get tails, just try to survive while you don't get absolutely mauled to death. Because of your weakness. Or now vulnerability. And hat fix. Do not just spam your hat fix whenever you want to remove weakness. Make sure you just use it when you at least have more than 7 weakness, I would say. Because at the point at 7, you'll be 2 tapped no matter what HP you have. And the max is 130, so you would be absolutely cooked. Same with like weakness 6, but it's more likely weakness 7 in any situation, if I'm gonna be honest. Weakness 7 or plus. So that is my tips for that. Let me give you some now to our next category. Alright, our next one, text. So what are some texts you can do? Now these are mainly for the gun. Some texts you can do with chance is whenever you're trying to help your teammates, try to hide behind a corner or somewhere behind the killer they wouldn't expect you to be located at. Reason to be is that they wouldn't notice you when you use your gun, and it would be easier to land your stuns. As a quick tip I want to give, when you see your teammates in danger and there's no way you're going to get a really long stun, I recommend just going for the 1 or 2 second stun. It's 10 times better than giving no stun than actually or at least a stun. It's honestly very important to, be smart. Another tech, this one's for helping. Try to juke the killer to make sure his M1 is on cooldown before using your gun. Why would you want to ever do this? Simple. It's the fact that with chance, whenever you use a gun, you don't get resistance. Meaning, if you're going against an nooby, you're gonna take 25 damage and then go ahead and stun them, which is horrible. The whole point of stunning is not to take any damage and to get some distance. So try to juke, Here's a tech you can do with your coin. Let me think of some other techs. Hold up. Oh yeah, you can as well. You at the start of the matches, you want to make sure you have enough gunpowder or enough charges to safely use your gun. Reason to be, if you are actually a good chance and you have showed it in the matches, you do not want to be murdered by everyone, okay? You're not gonna want to be murdered. I'm assuming everyone doesn't want to be murdered when watching this. So when you actually show some good gameplay, people are not gonna try to chase you, leave you for LMS or leave you in general. So it's important to make sure at the start of the match you have your charges up, but make sure you use reroll at 1 to test your luck. If your luck ain't that great, well, you ain't making any money. Alright, that's really it. No money for you, my good sir. That's it. Another thing you can talk about. Honestly, I think that's it I can talk about tags. In my beginner guide, I'm probably gonna make a continuation of other tags when I actually remember some more, but for now, these are the main ones I remember. Alright, so our next one is tips. So what are some tips for chance? Well, first of all, when you're still a bit more newer to chance, Look, this is made for like milestone 2-in-1 chances, so you probably still new watching this. You do want to make sure you who do not be completely idiotic and spam coin at the end of the game. Do not be one of those memes, please. Another tip I have, this is mainly for grinding the game, but to make sure you learn how to track the killer with your camera. Learn how to track the killer in either shift lock or first person, because if you do it in like 360 rotation, you're going to miss, trust me. You want to be in shift lock or first person. First person on PC and then shift lock on console or mobile. That's just how I preferably do it, because more so PC players use first person, but continuation of that. I guess. Oh, I know. So with your gun, if you want to so another tip, right, is when you see another chance on your team, utilize that. You need to utilize that, alright? What do I mean by utilizing? Let's say you know this chance yourself, then talk to him. Make a formal plan with him. Now, even if you don't know them, talk to them. Has to make like a little plan. So, get one of you guys to be in one corner. Get the other one into a different corner. You see, this is what I'm thinking. Then, this one guy will shoot, right? He misses, the killer goes and punishes him, right? Attempts to. You come in, or the other guy comes in, Glock 19's him. Now, you gotta hope you guys actually know how to aim, or else you're completely cooked. Just saying. Cool things you can do with him. Now, this is the final bit. This guide probably sucks, I'm not gonna lie to you. But, it's just a basic guide to help you out. So, some cool things. If you have friends that actually play the game, unlike me, I have friends, but they barely even play, or they never talk to me and then say, yeah, I'll call you, and then, where the hell's my call, buddy? But besides that, besides my friend issues, you can coordinate with friends if you have them, or online strangers, if you even can, to do some cool stuff. What do I mean by that? Get a character with a character and then character, right? So, you both make a strategy here. Get one of you to play like guest, and then the other one to play chance. And what you can do with this is, let's say you're on a slope, you can time your gun with your teammates' charge, and so when they push them back, you can coordinate where they would be located, and then once located, coordinated the location they would fall, then your gun will instantly shoot, stunning the killer, and if you're right next to them, it would guaranteedly hit yourself a clean 4-second stun or even longer. I am not a math nerd. Some more stuff you can do some like combos or something with chance. Get like, if you have like 90 friends, get 3 of them, so it's just you 4, right? And then you all play chance, and then it's COD all over again. It's Call of Duty now, it's not Forsaken, it's Call of Duty now. So yeah, I think am happy with what I made so far. This guide is not really that great. I will probably make a better one in the future, but if you found this even a little bit useful, I'm very happy. So, further ado, I hope you have a great day, and if you could please sub, because if I get 20 subs, I will do a cool Q&A. Very, very cool, right?